let's hope it works. It said to connect.
You're
we're live. Whoa, that's amazing. Welcome, people who are here or possibly not here yet, more likely not here yet, to the first live stream we have done in a while. Oh, I'm getting notifications that we just went live, FYI, if you didn't know. Get on here, I guess you're seeing this already.
We're here, we're alive, and we're live.
Yeah, can you hear her? Here's the thing, as we get going, that's the first thing we need to know, is whether or not, oh, we're getting replies, people are coming on. We need to know if you can hear us. So, if you are on and or watching, we need to know, can you hear us? Hey, Dia Nellis. I mean...
Knew we could count on you.
So good. Welcome, friend. Hey, can you... Oh, I guess you can hear us. Am I too loud or is she too quiet as we're getting going here?
Hello, hello. I'm
Is
always
that your
quieter.
sound check?
Yeah, I'm always quieter.
And Natasha's here.
Hey,
Hey, Natasha. Welcome. Let me jump on here so I can also moderate from my phone.
Oh.
Instead of having to do it on the keyboard. I don't think it'd be anything crazy. Cool, you're doing live. This is true.
Yes, we are.
That is, in fact, the case.
So,
Jamie Blackwell. Hey, man.
Hey, Jamie.
Greetings to Jamie, who is in Maine. All right, we got Maine represented. Let's see, we got New Jersey represented. Okay, who else we got? Natasha, where are you? What state? Or you're in Canada. We have Canada represented. Canada. Yeah. Well, she's Canadian.
No,
Therefore, she's from Canada.
So we're going to do like a Q&A, so feel free to ask us anything here in the chat. And also, if you are searching for something specific for Black Friday, we are here to help you find the best deal. Because this guy is amazing at finding the best price for the best whatever it is. And that is basically why we spend all of our money around Black Friday, and we save throughout the whole year for it. So, what are you searching for?
Yeah, and I was just asked the question by Natasha, are the kids in bed? Yeah, the kids are in bed. This amazing woman just put them down because she has miraculous mommy powers.
It's a struggle sometimes, man.
Did you see Brielle actually stayed still through most of prayer tonight?
Yeah.
Wow, it was amazing.
Yeah. She's usually tired when I lay her down and I sing to them. She's usually fine. He's moving all around, but whatever.
Yeah.
It's a stage.
So, we're going to kick it off. We want questions from you guys. You can ask us questions about anything, but specifically, we want to answer your questions about Black Friday deals. What are you looking for? Are you looking for air fryers? Are you looking for Instant Pots? We can have a conversation about that. We disagree on the Instant Pot, but it's fine. We'll get there. Are you looking for TVs? Or laptops, or desktops, or computer components, or hair scrunchies? I doubt you're looking for scrunchies on Black Friday. Don't do that.
Are scrunchies even a thing?
Is that a thing? Do people still have scrunchies?
You know, I have seen people on YouTube wearing them. Like the ones
Really?
I wore in middle school.
Visco girls.
Legit.
Bethany Warner.
Hey,
Hi, Bethany. And Santifie is here. Illinois. You're looking for laptops. Okay, cool. This is the first item we got on here. So that's super great. I actually was looking at some laptops earlier, Bethany, but here's my big question. Can you tell us roughly what the budget would be, like what you want to stay under, and what you're going to use it for, like the heaviest thing it'll be used for? Let me know. We can help you out. Because we usually like to hit laptops in a few different price categories, because that can mean a bunch of things to different people. Like the one, like the...
32 degrees. Oh my goodness, Jamie. That's cold.
It is cold. That is 0 degrees Celsius for our Canadian friends. I only know like 32 and 100. That's all I know.
Yeah.
Because it's, well, 32 and 200, yeah.
We're the only people that use Fahrenheit, basically.
So, let us know about your budget, Bethany, and what it'll be used for, because I am more of a tech nerd than probably you guys know, so I actually watch as every new computer component comes out, every new laptop processor, and every new model that's coming out with those processors. Storing photos, Word documents, internet mostly. Oh, Bethany, we got you. Okay, hold on. That's going to be the first thing we do. I actually saw a really great deal. If you were looking for something... Oh, wait, let me go back. We're looking for something more high-end. I can help with that, too. And so maybe that'll be like the next thing I hit.
Chrissy, I see your comment, so we'll get there, too.
Chrissy, a cell phone deal. Ooh. Yeah, we're going to come back to that. Honey, do you want to take a note or something?
I should take notes.
Would you take notes on a thing? Paper and or non-paper. So I actually saw a really good, cheaper laptop deal earlier today. No, that was like a really high-end one. Here's my big thing for laptops right now. Do not buy anything with an Intel processor. I know that sounds crazy, but this last year's AMD processors for laptops use less power, they're faster, they're cooler, like temperature, they don't get as hot, which actually is better for the longevity of the hardware, and they're cheaper. Like, you just don't buy anything with an Intel processor. It's a silly, silly thing to do. Quick question, Bethany, about that laptop. Curious, will it ever be used for anything media-related, gaming, or anything like that at all? If so, here's actually the best deal right now. This is a little crazy. I'm not 100%. I'm going to show it. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure that you can. I'm blocking that site from finding my stuff. Not 100% sure that you can add RAM to it, but if you can, that's an even better deal. This thing is only $450. Here's the deal with this laptop. This, if I'm not mistaken, yeah, this is at Best Buy. It's an HP Pavilion, 15.6 inch.
No gaming, she said.
No gaming. Okay, well, it can kind of do it, not like super hardcore, but it's very sufficient for most things you want to do, especially if it's for basic use. And it's the best laptop I have seen this entire year for $450. That's what I can tell you. Let me double check on the processor. I think it was a 4600H, not a U. Yeah, 4600H. So this is a 6-core processor that's going to be more than sufficient for everything you need. It has dedicated graphics, so you're not going to have any hiccups for watching media, enjoying media, any of that stuff. That is, for the money, the best laptop deal I have seen so far. If I see something better, I'll let you know. But for most people, that's everything you need.
When she stores photos, does she store it on there, or should she be storing it like on Google Cloud or whatever?
That's a great question.
I don't know if you have an iPhone or not, Bethany, but what's the better option? Because I always hear people like, oh, I need to delete photos off of my phone, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, I never delete photos, ever.
Okay, Google Photos thus far has been completely unlimited. They are changing that next year. It's not going to be unlimited anymore. You're actually going to have a limit on how many photos you can store at one time. So actually, I would go ahead and invest in a place to get more storage. The issue with storage is if you have a lot of storage in a laptop, it's probably using an older style hard drive, which is slower. You don't want that. Do not buy any laptop or computer at all with a hard drive in it today as its primary storage device. So what I do is, like with this laptop, it's got 256 gigs of storage in its SSD. I would say that's probably enough for quite a while for you, but go ahead and get yourself a little SD card or for Black Friday, around Christmas time. You're going to find SD cards. Here, this is some of our camera gear that are going to be like $20 for a 64 gig probably, and that adds another 25% of your storage. You can get, or not 64, 128 gig. That's another 50% of your storage. You can add a lot to it with very little effort. If you want an external hard drive, those are actually pretty cheap right now, but that's the bang for the buck laptop deal right now. I was actually surprised to see that at Best Buy of all things. Now, could there be a better deal on Black Friday, the day of? Yes, things change. That the day it drops, it could change. But right now, I would pull the trigger on that one if I was looking for a general use laptop.
Also, hey, Simply Southern Roots, we see you in the comments. And Bethany says, Android, my Google Photos is to the Mac on a 15G, and they want me to pay. Yeah. They want you to pay,
Yeah, that's hard. So a couple things you can do.
I'm not techie either, Bethany. That's why I have him. I'm like, listen, I don't know what any of those words or numbers mean that you just told me, but will it do this and this and this, and will it be fast? That's all I want to know. And so he's like, okay, well then you don't need this and you do need this, so this is what you need. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, I'm the built-in tech guy. If you need me to come back to that, guys, I can, but I want to keep moving. I'm gonna just create a spreadsheet real quick so we can add the links to these things later in the description, and we might also make a separate video for this week, including the best deals. So all around basic laptop.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's actually
Natasha. We had Twitter, have it. We don't ever really use it at the moment. We're usually just on Instagram or on YouTube.
Twitter's kind of a dumpster fire. Like, people get crazy on Twitter. It's a little intense. I mean, not that I don't look at it, because dumpster fires are cool, but it's dicey on there. I don't know. People get intense. Okay, so that was the laptop. What else? And we'll add these in later. What else are you guys looking for? I know a couple things came up in the comments.
Oh, cell phones for teenagers.
Ooh, okay. Can you also tell me about budget for this cell phone. Because, guys, you can get a workable phone very cheap. Are you looking only new? Are you looking used? Are you looking brand new, top of the line?
So, okay, well, so normally, this is what I thought before marrying him, is that, oh, you just want to add a phone, you pay $20 a month, like, you didn't pay for the phone, it was, like, free. Oh, and then I met
Well, now it's like
you,
$40, $50 a month. It's crazy.
Yeah, but then I met you, and you're like, no, you buy the phone outright, and then your plan every month is less, and then you have the freedom to, like, sell it or whatever. And we have ones that have, do we have SIM cards in it? We do have SIM cards in it.
GSM, so AT&T, T-Mobile. I think most of them are switching around to GSM anyway, yeah.
Yeah, I remember at the time I was with Sprint, which was years ago, and they didn't have that. And so you were like, oh, gosh, we have to switch you over. So anyway, so we buy our phones outright, and we can change them up at any time. We're not locked into some contract or having to upgrade at a certain time or this or that or whatever. So, Chrissy, how do you do that? Do you want to just buy an outright phone so that you have, like, control over it for your teenager? Like, because that's probably what he would advise.
Yeah, like, so a cheap one, or?
Well, yeah, I mean, like, do you want internet access for this phone? Does this teenager need internet access?
Well,
or just like, hey, we're going to call and text you. Yeah.
Well, I doubt they're going to get him a flip phone.
Probably.
Or like a Cricket, the thing with the big buttons for the elderly folk. You guys can hear us, okay? Okay, we have AT&T, and he wants an iPhone. Oh.
And we're worried about the plan.
Oh, man, the iPhone. That's just a whole different topic. I'm sorry, guys. I don't iPhone. If you want to get an iPhone, definitely go with the iPhone SE from last year. It'll work fine. It'll function well. I think they're like $550 or something like that. It's just you can get a lot more in a different type of phone for less money. Let me look up real quick. While I'm doing that, if you haven't hit the like button, YouTube listens. They watch for when you hit the like button. And if you don't hit the like button, they're like, oh, they don't like it. So I'm not going to show anybody. So if you're enjoying our conversation right now, please go ahead and smash that like button. And that'll help YouTube tell people to, like, watch the thing we're doing. And we can tell them stuff.
Yeah, you look that up.
Okay, I'm going to look that up.
Bethany, I did not have the weekend. Or no, I did have this past weekend off. So I had off yesterday and today, which is Sunday. And I actually am working Thanksgiving. I tend to work Thanksgiving a lot of years. I don't know. But I'd rather work Thanksgiving than Christmas. So it is what it is. So I had off, and I will have off Black Friday, but I do work Thanksgiving, so he'll have the kids, and we'll go to family and whatever, and then I'll get leftovers. So you guys have interesting Thanksgiving plans? Let us know in the chat here. We love to see what everyone does for Thanksgiving, although I know Canada's was earlier.
Canadian Thanksgiving.
Yeah, it was earlier.
Where they have turkey and poutine? I don't know. That's a joke. I don't know what you eat in Canada. Although poutine's good. I like that. It's good. I like gravy and fries and cheese, so, like, you can't go wrong.
Yeah, we had that when we went to Epcot.
Yes, we did. It was okay. I bet you it's better in Canada. Let's see here. Okay, so I found, that's T-Mobile. Still looking for the smartphone. Real quick, let me go ahead and show you guys. No, I need to find the phone. Hold on, let me look. Oh, that's pretty great, actually. Here's a good deal.
I feel you, Jamie. 12 hours, too, on Thanksgiving.
Oh, man. Factory unlocked. Okay, cool. So on B&H Photo, let me go ahead and show this. This OnePlus 7T is a really good phone. Like, way better as far as capabilities and hardware than that iPhone's going to be. They'll be super, super happy with it. Camera's pretty good, but the screen's amazing. The quality's going to be great. Yeah, North American variant. $400. Again, if you can pay it out the door, that's just amazing. So if you're going to pay it outright, go there. If you're doing carrier payments, you're usually just not going to get a deal.
Yeah.
Like, they might cut
standard,
a couple bucks a month kind of thing. But usually you're not going to save a whole lot of money on going through carrier payments. So I would buy outright. Now, the other option, I'll show you real quick. There's a great site. Write those comments down. I saw the analysis.
Yeah, I see the analysis.
The analysis, we see you. Thank you, friend, for hanging out with us. We actually are going to make a whole video about that.
Oh, like
best gift for kids. Yeah.
Oh, we are, yeah. That's
Yes, it's on the board. That's not
It
the
is on the
board, but
board.
on like the digital thing we got going. Let's see
But
here.
but I'll just say real quick, they don't need as much as you think they need, and they won't remember it. So if you get them like 2 things, it'll be fine. Don't stress about it. But we are gonna do a whole video, so be on the lookout.
Very good. Okay, so let's see. Whoa, that's crazy. That's the phone I currently have is the OnePlus Pro. So this site, Swappa, if you go for an unlocked phone, you don't have to worry about it not being able to be used. But you can go to like the OnePlus 7 Pro is actually still a really good phone. And what's really cool about it, well, there's many cool things about it other than that it's stuck under a wheel of my chair. But like the screen, it's like Inception. You can see us in the screen. But like the screen has 0 notches in it, which is really amazing. Because the front camera like pops out of the phone, which is pretty great. You can see there.
Oh yeah.
It comes up. So I like that a lot. This was a banging phone, one of the first phones with the 90 hertz refresh rate.
Oh hey Anna, we see you made it.
Wait. Oh hey Anna. So yeah, you could go and get that phone right now in, let's see, good mint condition for $450. I might really actually just still go with that $400 deal for the OnePlus 7T, which is a slightly newer model. Not as good, but it's really good for $400. So if that fits the budget, great. If not, and you're gonna go okay. T-Mobile is good trade-in prices on iPhone. Yeah, I know, Jamie. We've had the iPhone conversation. I love you, man. I just can't recommend things that I wouldn't use myself.
Clarice had a comment.
Straight Talk has a deal on the SE for new customers starting at $49, but you'll pay $60 monthly. Excuse me. That is a lot of money. Yeah. Poutine is good through the year. Thank you, Natasha, for that very important Canadian information. Sorry, guys. Let's see. T-Mobile. Yeah, I do need water. I have water. It's right here. I have a large water. LTTstore.com. It's a tech thing. I'm sure he'd be happy with any smartphone as long as he could play games, text, and watch YouTube. We're trying to save money. Well, if you're trying to save money, then honestly, go on to Swappa and check out what they've got, because they're used, but you can pick the condition they're in. You can see how well the seller is rated. Like, this guy sold 737 phones with positive ratings. Okay.
We've bought and sold on Swappa.
Yeah.
So
they're pretty good about safety. The only thing is I almost always insist on going with an unlocked version of the phone, because an unlocked one can't be like locked down by a carrier under payments. Sometimes people try to sell their phones, like an AT&T version or a T-Mobile version or a Verizon version, that kind of thing, to pay off their contracts. But the company hasn't actually unlocked it, and if you bought it, they won't unlock it for you. So I don't buy the carrier versions, because sometimes people sneak in there and get tricky. But unlocked, we've had great experiences, honestly. Really good experiences.
Yeah, always unlocked.
Yeah. Okay, so let me switch back. What else have we got? What are we looking for next?
Well, so we've got for kids gifts, which we're going to do a whole video on.
Yes.
What about some kitchen items?
We can do that real quick. Let's address that briefly, though. What would you buy for a 1-year-old off the top of your head?
Couple of pajama onesies. Let's see. One, they're like kind of starting to walk. I don't buy shoes for kids until they are walking. So like they have those moccasin type shoes that are they're not socks, but they're very flexible soles. Like I don't buy like the regular soled shoes until they're firmly walking.
Our kids have excellent soles. Shoes. Okay.
Yeah. Just because I find it unnecessary and they just kick them off anyways. Yeah, but to each his own. So I don't know, probably like looking out for buying shoes soon for them. And I only buy like 1 or 2 pairs basically in every size because they just grow so fast. Like there's no point in getting a ton of them. They are probably eating a lot more solids, so sometimes like I'll get them their own little silverware and like cup and like sippy cups to wean them off of the bottle around a 1. What I would do is I would put like their milk or whatever they were used to drinking in the sippy cup instead of the bottle to help move them towards, drinking, because the dentists say that like the bottles long term, like it ruins their teeth, whatever. So around a year is when I start to wean them. So stuff like that they're transitioning from being a baby to starting to like toddle around. I would just look for simple stuff like that. Nothing crazy. They aren't going to remember. So yeah, the 1-year-old party is basically for the parents. I mean, let's be real. They smash the cake and they're like, yum, sugar. But that's about it. So 1-year-olds, but we are going to do a whole video on different age groups for kids. And so be on the lookout.
Curious, anything else come in while we were talking?
Let me look. I don't know. I was looking at the camera. So, make eye contact with the
people. That's good.
people.
Talking to people. I like that.
From Metro.
Runner boost. Okay, what about kitchen things, guys? Who's looking for kitchen stuff?
Like air fryers? We love our air fryer.
Oh, man.
Where's the best air fryer? Actually, I did have a friend who asked.
2 excellent air fryer deals right now.
Okay.
I can show you those, but there was something I was about to look up, and then my brain flatulated. Oh, yeah. I know what I was going to look up.
Ooh, snack gifts, too, yeah. Like, Anna, what's your favorite, like, snack gift to give to kids? We usually fill the kids, and this is how it was when I grew up, we like to fill the kids' stockings with different candies and snacks, and then also like other random little things that they need, like a new toothbrush or socks, or as I got older it would be like some makeup pieces and hair stuff and all that kind of things. But king mattress, there are so many, and lots are okay. Bethany, listen. Okay. So when we got married, we bought 2 mattresses. We bought a king and a queen. Our plan was to sleep on the king, obviously. And
have a guest room, because of course we had to have a guest room when we were first married in our 20s like idiots.
Ooh, puffs or the yogurt melts, yeah, for babies.
Oh, yeah, puffs.
Those are good.
Yeah.
So Deanellis, the little yogurt things, like Gerber makes them, and I think there's a couple brands. And then the puffs, yeah, those are great because they stick to their hands, and like they are able to like figure out how to do the pincher thing, So anyways, our king mattress, we had it. We went through several stages of like putting a pillow top and like a foam 4-inch mattress thing. We could never agree on the density, like the softness that we wanted, or the firmness. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, how many years ago? 2, 3? How many years ago did we switch?
To the one we have now? Mm-hmm. It's about, I think, 3 years. Well, okay. No, we got it right when we went to Atlantic, the school.
So when we moved to our other place, because I was pregnant when we were with
so
Brielle.
3 years.
So about, okay.
Yeah, 3 years ago.
So
we can do math.
3 years ago, we switched to sleep on latex, this mattress, and I tell you, it is the best. And yes, it is pricey. I'm not gonna lie.
It's crazy.
And they don't usually do sales, because for what you get, they are competitively priced.
Yeah, they are.
But their customer service was excellent.
But their mattress comes with a 10-year warranty.
Yeah. And it still does not have any of those like divots. That,
I've noticed it's like it's a little different after 3 years, but like it's still great.
Oh my gosh, it is amazing. In fact, you know how we went away to Disney and then we went away for our anniversary? Mm-hmm. We came back and we were like, we missed you, bed, because like we just woke up with like back pain and stuff. And like when we sleep on our mattress at home, no back pain whatsoever. It is the most amazing thing because it's firm, but it still has give. I can't rave about it enough. I wish we were affiliated with them because we love them so much. Maybe one day in the future, but it's called Sleep on Latex. It is so heavy. We had people that helped us move this last time, and they are like, we are not helping you move this again because it is so heavy. I mean, when you first get it, it comes in like a rolled, vacuum-sealed box that weighs a ton. But obviously, when we moved from that house to this house, we couldn't vacuum seal it again, so it was like this huge, bulky, heavy thing. But it's amazing. I love it.
So Anna asked, what kind was it? It's a sleep-on latex, so it's an organic latex mattress. Mm-hmm. So like tree rubber. Mm-hmm. And we got the king size. It's not the cheapest, but like the thinnest one because we wanted it to be the firmest. Because if you get it thicker, it has a layer of less dense latex foam on it. Mm-hmm.
Which you can add. And
you can make it less firm. Ours is just the insane firm. Real quick, gonna roll through a couple things. I did want to share with you guys the other computer that I was talking about earlier. The one that is a bit of a monstrosity, actually, but in like the best way possible. Let's see if I can find that. This guy was, oh yeah, right here. So this computer, if you are looking for something to do, oh thanks honey. Excuse me, any type of production, gaming, anything, or just like you want a computer that is going to do all the things you need and you never have to think about it. If we were going to get, it says gaming laptop, it means nothing by the way, at all. That just means it can do stuff and they sell it like a gaming laptop, whatever. If you were going, like if I sold you a keyboard and put like a pretty sticker, I'd be like, it's a gaming keyboard. Okay, so if I were going to have to buy a laptop today to use for this channel, and I had a budget of under $1,000, I would go for this laptop because right now it's $949, which is $400 off. And by the way, because of what's in this laptop, it's an 8-core. This is a Ryzen 7 49 or 48. Sorry, being a nerd. Please be patient with my nerdiness for a second. It's not on the other listing, but I'm not going to find it here. Anyway, it's an 8-core processor on 16 gigs of RAM and a really good GPU. You can do anything with this computer. It's going to look great. The screen's going to be beautiful. And you can do anything you want with it for most people, unless you're like high-end workstation production stuff. I would buy this today. If I needed it, we don't, and I'm cheap, so I'm not buying it today. But if you were in that boat, that is the one. I haven't heard of that yet. I'll look into it. Oh, mattress. Yeah. Oh, the mattresses are amazing, but like they are not cheap. We had a sinking fund. We saved for it. It's a thing.
Yeah, yeah.
And it cost the money. We sold another mattress to help pay for it.
And actually, when we were on a hunt for it, we tried out one or two other ones.
We ordered one of the male mattresses.
We had it on Amazon. It was I forget what kind it was. It was
Tuft and Needle.
Tuft and Needle.
Tuft and Needle. Yeah.
Because
it was okay.
Things, yeah. But it was we still woke up with back pain. I mean, it took us only like 3 days to be like, yeah, no. After the first like day of this mattress that we have now, we were sold. We were like, nope, never going back. Never.
Yeah, Natasha, it is a Q&A. There are Q's and we are giving A's. But, you know, I hear...
I've heard about Purple,
we also want to talk about deals. So, yes, because Black Friday's coming, and it's an easy thing to ask questions about. Purple, I've heard, is awesome. We thought about it. It was similar money to do Purple or what we got, and we went with this one. What I love about this one is it's way cooler, and I get hot at night. This woman over here sleeps... with 80 dead sheep on top of her. Figuratively, this is not a literal thing.
A lot of blankets I sleep with.
And I'm like, get the sheet off of me. I want one thin, quilty comforter thing. That's it. Hot. So I like that it keeps me cooler than many other mattresses do.
Yeah.
No, I'm not into people fighting for deals. I agree with you. This is why I'm like, hey, look at all these deals online. You don't have to go to the store. Next thing I was going to talk about was this Crock Pot. Not that one. It is currently at Kohl's. Yes, this one. It's $20 for Black Friday. It will be. I want to say. Let me switch for a sec.
Is that the one we have?
I believe it is.
I think it is.
It's going to be $10.
That is a great deal.
Yep, it's going to be $10. Now the other thing with Kohl's is if you're looking around at deals, and you're like, well, I found it here and I found it here. I'm not a huge Kohl's guy, but if you have Kohl's near you, look because they'll give you like Kohl's cash. And if there's some other stuff you need to buy, dish towels, a pillow, a toy, a watch, I don't know. If there's other things you need to buy, what they'll do is with the Black Friday Kohl's cash, they'll give you like 15% of it back basically. So if you spend $100 off and you'll get $15 Kohl's cash. But you have to come in between like November 3rd and November 10th. It's this really tiny window to use it. This is how they get you. Most people don't use it. But if you do, it's free money. And if the deal is the same at Kohl's and the other store, which it often is, plus you get the Kohl's cash, that does push it over the edge. Most places have the same deal for Black Friday.
Hey, your pal Misty, I see your comment. So we're going to do the link when this posts, but you got the info on it? It sounds like you did. I just want to make sure.
Misty, if you did not see the laptops we were talking about, real quick, let us know your price range, and I'll show you that one again real quick. Let me go back over here because Crock Pot, but also a lot of people looking for Instant Pot because that is like the thing.
Does anyone have an Instant Pot? Because we differ on this whole thing,
but
and
here's
I
the best
know,
deal on the Instant Pot right now.
Can we push him over the edge?
No. Here's the Duo, the Instant Pot Duo, the 6-quart, which is kind of like the midline of the Instant Pot game, if you were to speak. So I looked a few years ago. They're great for if you're looking for something easy. I kind of like things that do one thing really well, right? So like we have a blender that's amazing at being a blender. It's a Vitamix. You can throw like peach pits. Probably, I'm not doing that.
No, you can.
Oh, you can throw them in the blender, right?
Avocado
It's
pits too.
so good. And they come with like 8 to 10 year warranties. They're just amazing. It's a great blender. It's not a food processor. Ninja wants to be a blender and a food processor and a masseuse and all kinds of things at one time. I don't think that's the way to go. But with the Vitamix, it's one simple thing, right? I like things that do one job well. The Instant Pot is kind of like the Ninja of the Crock Pot world to me, because it wants to be both a Crock Pot.
But I wouldn't use it as a Crock Pot.
But that's the thing. And we already have a Crock Pot, right? It wants to be both a Crock Pot and a pressure cooker. Here's the deal. It's not as good as a Crock Pot at being a Crock Pot. It's not as good as a pressure cooker as being a pressure cooker, because it doesn't actually get the same pressure, which means it actually takes longer to cook. So why not just buy a pressure cooker?
Yeah, but our pressure cooker is easy to use. Like, does anyone have a legit, like, not an Instant Pot, but, like, an actual pressure cooker? Because I'm afraid, like, I'm going to, like, burn my hand or something. Did you read that?
Oh, yeah. Hey, Overdrive. Okay. If your name was Overdrive, that actually does sound familiar. And that is so cool that you showed up, man. We're doing Black Friday deals. So if you're hunting for anything, because you're a nerd, I'm assuming you actually could be looking for computer hardware. Let me know. I hunt for deals and find nerdy things, too. Jamie bought a memory foam mattress when he moved to Maine. It's awesome. Good, man. I'm glad you like it.
Nice.
Oh, you took a screenshot. Yay, Misty.
Yeah,
Did you get the right one? Because we had, so if you're looking for laptops, again, there was one that was $450, one that was $950. Now, if you're looking for a really cheap Chromebook, there's a bunch of them out there. I can find that as well.
We got one of those.
Yeah, if you have to get a Chromebook right now, like for kids' school or something, you can look at, they shouldn't be more than $200. They should be under $200. And it should have, if it has an Intel processor, at least a Celeron N4000, nothing that starts with a 3, or a Core series like an M3, a Core M3 or a Celeron N4000 at least, and definitely at least 4 gigs of RAM. 8's better, you're probably not going to find in that price range. But again, if you got questions specifically on that, let me see. But the Instant Pot, here it is. $66.99 is actually a great deal. Most places are going to do $79.99 for Black Friday, which is a really good deal. Mm-hmm. Costco's killing it. Costco is knocking the Instant Pot Duo deal out of the park. So that's that's the best price I've seen. Actually, might be ever. I think one time I saw $69.99, but so just a couple bucks cheaper. And in this economy, actually things are not getting cheaper because shipping's expensive, because of lockdowns.
And everyone, it's more competitive, I feel like, because everyone's doing online now, because not a lot of people can go out or want to go out.
Yeah, and anything made in China that's taking forever to ship over here is getting hit hard with not just the tariffs, but like the time to ship things. So that's the Instant Pot. I feel like there was something else. Let me see. Somebody else ask another question, honey, for another item?
Let me see.
Okay.
Bethany, yeah, that's my problem. That's why I'm like, let's do the Instant Pot, It's like the one gadget we don't have yet. We do use our air fryer. Oh, air fryer? Where's the best air fryer? Someone did ask me about that.
Oh, okay, air fryer. Hold on. There was one. Wait, is anybody looking for a TV? Just curious.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. That is an interesting question because I feel like there's still people that are in two camps. One are like, oh, I have money saved. I'm going to get these deals while I can and, capitalize on this opportunity, even though the economy is still iffy and, like, the whole everything going on. But then there's other people that are like, nope, we have to, like, lock down anything that's not a necessity we can't get. So, I don't know. Are people buying TVs? Do you know of people who, like, are looking for TVs? I don't know.
Here's another question. Does anybody own a Blackstone?
We're not getting one.
I'm just saying hypothetically. If you own a Blackstone, let us know in the comments. We want to know. We want to know how you like it. I've just been telling her about it. Wait.
Your Palmesty.
Making a lid. Okay.
So probably the second one that you looked at. Oh, Bethany, I have heard of the balance bikes being awesome. We never ended up getting them for our kids.
Oh, okay.
But I heard that they were great.
Misty, hold up. Wait a minute. Just hold up. Sorry, real quick. Wait. If you're talking about video editing, shoot us an email. If it has to be a laptop, fine. What I showed you is perfect. Actually, yes, really, really good. If it can be a desktop, you can get a lot more power for less money. Let us know about that. So just a thought.
Contact.OurFamilyB.
Contact.OurFamilyB@gmail.com. Or you can follow us on Instagram @OFB Social. Or you can find our website, OurFamilyB.com. All the things. Okay. Sunday. Okay. Air fryers. There is a tremendous deal. Looks like it's still going. Okay. 2 air fryers I'm going to talk about. 3 things. So many tabs open, guys. If you weren't aware, that is in fact how I roll.
You know, on my phone, when you get past 100 tabs on the Chrome, it just gives you a smiley face.
I can't. We can do this. Okay. Air fryers, real quick. Let me switch back over. So air fryers, here's one that I would say is probably for most people that have large families. This is a multifunction air fryer. Big disclaimer, haven't used it yet. I did hear from a friend today that did buy it. They feel really happy with it. It looks great. It's an 8-quart air fryer, which is super legit.
We have a 6-quart?
We have a 6. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I love the idea it's an 8-quart that has a dehydrate function, things like that. $50. This is a great deal. We have the same brand, just a different model. So it should be okay. I would say never do that. I don't know if you guys can see that.
That is so much fry in there. That's not going to cook.
They won't cook.
That's not going to cook.
They don't do that.
No.
Don't leave space. Sparsity. Well, it might cook, but it would take forever, right?
Yeah. No. That's just for the photo, for sure.
Okay, Misty's going to be traveling, looking for a laptop. Yeah, okay, so that HP Omen actually looks like a great deal, Misty. But really, bottom line, anything with an AMD Ryzen 7 processor, preferably a 4800 or 4900. H is going to be more powerful. U is going to be more low power. And a dedicated graphics card. And you definitely want 16 gigs of more of RAM. And if you haven't tried DaVinci Resolve yet, get it. It's so good. The free version we literally used until just this month, and we finally broke down and bought the full version. It's so good. There's a whole other conversation there. Overdrive.
Also, if you're looking for merch,
what are you doing buying Core i9 right now? Can we talk about this? Okay, but go ahead, honey. We'll come back.
So if you're looking for merch, we have a store with clothing items. They make great gifts. I'm just saying, shameless plug right here. This is the tank top.
Oh my gosh, what a fine garment you can purchase.
Show you the back.
Wow. You can purchase this awesome tank or even a shirt for men if you want it, or men if you like to wear tanks, I guess, do your thing. But wow. Oh, what a great slogan. Love well, live wisely, be better. Together. Man, I love it. You can find that also at OurFamilyB.com. Shameless plug right there. You can find the merch as well as our favorite Amazon items that we like. You can go in there. And there are new things coming, which I know she doesn't want me to tell you about right now.
We have a big announcement coming
soon. Big announcement!
But we're still working out details.
It's going to be the balm.
Nice.
Okay.
If you know, you know, and if you don't, make sure you stay tuned.
If you were a Patreon supporter, you would know, because we kind of already spilled the beans over in our Discord. So if you have $3 a month and want to support us on Patreon, you can find that link right below in the description, or you can do it on YouTube channel memberships. That's cool if you're more comfortable. But it takes more of your money than Patreon does. So we like Patreon. So what else do we hear? Deals on Coffee Maker. Ooh, that's a good question. Let me hit the rest of the air fryers real quick. Maker? Oh yeah, can you tell us what kind of coffee maker? Like a coffee pot? Cold brew stuff?
Nespresso?
Let us know what you got. Bethany, looking for the links later. Yeah, we're going to put the links for all this stuff we're talking about. I'm trying to keep all the tabs open, and we'll put the links down below. Enjoy watching TV with your husband, Bethany. Thank you so much for hanging out with us.
Yeah.
Edwin, we're going to come back to that. Linda says she's trying to take a screenshot. Yeah, we're going to put the links in there. It's the Gourmet 8-quart stainless steel digital air fryer. Okay, if you don't have a huge family, though, and you want something for yourself, or we actually have, I'll tell you, we have the... yeah, we have a... Let's see here. Here we go. Out of stock, Costco. Ooh. If you want a 6-quart, look for the Gourmet 6-quart. That's the way I'd go. And before we come back to the coffee maker, I just want to balance bike, but my friends I love it. Oh, no clue what that is. Wait, what's up, man? Wait. What that? Well, you have no clue what is.
Must have been something you said.
I know. I said all the things.
Filter coffee maker. Like for ground coffee, Edwin? Just like regular ground coffee. Drip coffee, I should say.
But real quick, if you're in the market for an awesome thing. Look at this.
We are not getting it.
Look at this. What a great deal on this Blackstone Griddle. $397 gets you the cover, which is super cool. The actual griddle surface. Look at that thing. You get, are those warming trays? Is that an oven down there? Wow, what a fancy model. But wait, let me instead. The deal's gonna go away. I'm gonna be sad. That's all I'm saying.
Air fryers are basically convection ovens, yeah.
They are. Yeah, they're super concentrated convection ovens.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
What are you doing? Come on, internet.
You want to
look at this?
Here?
30. So what's that?
You're up here.
Yeah. 36-inch at Tractor Supply, $199.
Yeah, but then you have to get the cover and stuff. And
I mean, you could. I'm just saying hypothetically. But look at it. It's glorious. Look at this thing. This is like having your own restaurant-style flat top in your home. Look at all the things being cooked upon that top.
Yeah, but we're only like a family of 4.
I know, but meal prep, right?
Yeah, but I wouldn't cook on that, so you would have to cook on that. And how much do you meal prep?
I don't a lot, but you know what I found out? Our friend Jonathan, who has it, look at that father with his children.
Yeah, but he's doing it. You don't do it. I do it.
I reject your reality and substitute my own. But our friend, look, she did it. If she's doing it, you can do it. Yeah. Our friend Jonathan, apparently, Dara said, his wife, that he now does it like twice a week. Because it's fun to cook on.
Yeah, but how long will that last?
All right. Team Blackstone Griddle in the comments. Let me know. Are you on Team Blackstone or Team Brigitte? That's really Team Brandon, Team Brigitte. Let us know where you're falling. We're in unity. But just let us know where you fall on that spectrum. Okay. Coffee maker. Let me see what I can find in the coffee maker world. Again, if you guys are watching, you're enjoying this, go ahead and hit the like button, because that's the only way YouTube knows to share this with people, is if you do that. I feel like, didn't Just Making It Work share something a minute ago? It was a question. Oh, and the Core i9 thing. We got to come back to that. See? Yeah. I mean, the Blackstone looks like a really wonderful thing. Coffee maker.
But, it's just kind of pricey right now. I mean, we don't have a grill.
It is pricey.
We don't have a grill at the moment. We have, like, an outdoor, very strong burner that we put our cast iron on to make our steaks, which if you've not seen our steak videos, they're going to be on our channel, but they're the best steaks ever. In fact, I don't play with dead cow. We don't like going to steakhouses anymore because I just feel like he's perfected it over the last several years.
It's gotten pretty good.
Yeah. So we sous vide it, and then our sous vide's on sale.
So actually, Anna, when you guys come to Florida to visit,
I did have.
All right, we'll have steak.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Actually, I did have a friend asking about the sous vide too.
Oh, okay, we can get into that. Real quick on the coffee maker thing. Sorry, it took a minute there, Edwin. No, hit that button. That's the one. We're just gonna stop the stream. Don't do that.
No.
So here's just a simple Mr. Coffee. This is $10, which is a pretty good deal for like a big 12-cup programmable coffee maker at Target. That is at the Target. It's a $10 sale off of a normal $25. So 60%. Is a great deal. Anna is headed right over. Awesome.
All right.
It'll be a bit of a trip, but we'll see you when you get here, friend. Lock the door. No, I'm kidding. We love you, Anna. You're great.
And also, if you're looking for coffee to go with that, not sure what your preference is, but our favorite is Pete's.
We highly recommend, and there's a link below to our Amazon shop where you can find all that stuff.
Major Dickinson's blend.
But if you want to get a little more bougie with your coffee, and actually we recommend this because we bought it. We broke down, actually in the beginning of the pandemic when things went crazy, this was the best deal we had ever seen on this item. You don't know where I'm going yet. You didn't see it, right?
Yeah. Well, I didn't see it, but I...
Not that. No, there's so many things. This is nuts. We got it for, I think it was this price.
Wow. That's on sale?
Yeah.
Wow.
So, guys, this is an espresso virtual line. This
is that what we got it for?
It's the exact same one. I think we got it for $150.
Oh my god.
No, we might have gotten 125. It was really
remember.
close.
We got it from
whatever. And it comes with the milk frother. So this is the same
Yeah.
espresso setup we have. If you want to be bougie with your coffee, this is the way to do it. Your skill at dropping grill hints is beyond awesome. Blackstone it is. Blackwell for Blackstone. That's all I can say.
You can get Pete's ground or whole bean. We get it whole bean and grind it just in like a cheap $10 spice grinder. But yeah, Linda.
Hi, Lori Wolf. Welcome. Glad you're here. So if have you ever considered a Nespresso? It's not like you've gone to a underground coffee house and gotten like their home roasted bean that's a half blend of Nicaraguan and Ethiopian, but it's really good for what you make at home. We like it, and if you're gonna be paying money for espresso, literally less than half. Like, this is a 56% off sale.
Like, it's more...
I thought it was a joke when I first saw it this price. Like, this is amazing.
Yeah. I mean, like, because you do have to buy the specific pods for it.
Mm-hmm.
So it is more expensive than if you make, like, a cold brew batch like we do, because we make, 2 gallons at a time. Or if you are just getting regular drip coffee, like making it yourself at home, the Nespresso is going to be more expensive, but it's also, like, a little fancier. And, it's espresso, not coffee.
Right.
So it's different flavor profile, I feel like. And definitely I use the milk frother. I have put almond milk in it, I've put half and half in it, I've put heavy whipping cream in it, I've put whole milk in it, and it all comes out fantastic. So definitely worth it.
Yeah, I would say let's see here, while I do some hunting. Okay, if you're looking for a Core i9 processor, and really Overdrive, come back and talk, because, like, man, can we talk about this whole Core i9 versus AMD thing? I wouldn't do it, but you know what you got to do. 10850K, oh, that's a tough sell at $400. When, if they're in stock, you can get a Ryzen 9 5700X for $400. Like, it's a better processor, man. Better IPC and better multi-threaded scores on, like, every benchmark. So that'd be my recommendation. So if you want to get it, let me see. Micro Center. Yeah, Micro Center has... Oh, but the only issue is Micro Center, I think you have to go in store. Let's see. I can share this. Yeah, so Micro Center, I think you have to... Available for in-store pickup only. Yeah. So if you really want that processor, Micro Center is your best deal if you have one near you. Not sure where you live. But our desk chairs for sale. Actually, you can buy our desk chairs if you want them, because we are trying to get rid of them. We got to replace them. These are...
Mine's in better condition than yours.
Yeah. These are not necessarily made for the larger, older gentlemen. They are made for the skinny gamer. Yeah.
Right, Chrissy? I know.
That is... Thank you, Chrissy, for recognizing. That's an amazing price for an espresso. Actually, let me check on something right quick on that espresso. Wasn't there another comment, another question someone had?
I'm looking.
Okay. No, okay. That's the solo. Oh, wait, was that one the solo? No, that was the deluxe. Yeah. That's a really good deal.
Also, Lori, where are you from? I know that's a random question.
Is it random, though? Is it?
Well, considering her last name.
What's a good price? Yeah, it's a good price for any better chairs for heavy old ladies. Linda, I know you. You're not a heavy lady.
No.
So
sorry
we're not
coughing.
gonna. I mean, I'm not gonna fight the old part, but.
She gonna hate
She
you.
gonna hurt me. Yeah. Spruce Grove, Alberta.
Oh, Canada.
People in the house. Look at
Yeah.
that. You and Natasha hanging out with us. Any other Canadians? Or are you from any other country? Let us know. Just west of Edmonton. I've never been to Canada. Right now, I understand you just can't go at all. I'd be interested in going, perhaps in the spring or summer.
Yeah,
Even
probably
the fall.
not winter.
Yeah, I like snow. I just don't want to live in it.
Yeah, I feel like it's a whole different, process.
Yeah, keep you in the frame.
Oh.
Yeah, it seems like a very different thing altogether. Let's see here. What else, guys? What else are you looking for Black Friday? We're going to spend a few more minutes with you before we jump off. Or you can ask any other questions you have. We'd love to hear them.
Yeah.
Yeah. A question about steak, if it has to be. Are we going to unveil anything tonight?
Ooh. Well, the live stream will go up.
It'll be available for people to see. I know, but they'll have to like watch through the whole thing. At this point, they'll have to watch through. It'll be like an Easter egg.
Like, how long is it going to be now?
I don't know. We're 50 minutes in, actually. Oh, okay. Wow. We didn't plan to go that long, guys. If you've been sticking with us this whole time, you're great. But she got to go to work early in the morning. Okay. You're looking to get in the next few months a desktop for you. Well, in the next few months, if it's going to be on Black Friday, that's one thing. If it's going to be after that, whole different world. You might hold off. What's that good? Yeah. Okay. Anything else, guys, you're looking for? Let us know in the comments below. What are you looking for Black Friday? Do you wanna talk about what's coming or no? Oh. You think we should hold off?
I don't know. I mean, it is Christmas gift related, not necessarily Black Friday, but you know, since it is not 2-day shipping with Amazon, it's more snail mail. We want to give like ample time, so. I don't know. Maybe we could spill the beans because I mean these are our hardcore people. They've been with us through all of it.
Some of them, yeah.
All right. Did you guys want to know? Let us know in the chat. Do you want to know what we've been working on?
Yeah. And then Misty, while you're asking, can you let us know how big? Maybe we'll post a few different sizes in the chat. But how much storage are you looking for, or do you not know? If you're looking to spend. If you're looking to get the most possible storage, there's a great deal right now at Best Buy for $190 for 14 terabytes, which is just like ridiculously big.
Yeah.
We would fill it in a year or so probably if we like kept all our raw 4K, even if we don't shoot at 4K usually, but if we did, we'd fill it. But there is.
What about something like a little bit lower in price?
Can I wait? Do this work if I do this? Can I post this link? Let's see. Hey, that works. I think.
You go.
Yeah, there you go. So that link right there, you don't know, but several terabytes. That's a lot of terabytes, Misty. Okay, like that's all the terabytes.
Yeah, that's pretty big.
Yeah. So there's
How
that.
How much did you say? 190.
Yeah, that's 190. Let me show that one. Hold on. We got a 12 terabyte for I think 180. That was a few months ago though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Man, if we only could have waited, could have got more.
I think the one we got is actually better in some ways. Yeah. And as long as you're not using it for production stuff, that's $189.99. It's up on the screen now. You can see. But again, that's a huge one. Let's see if the smaller ones are on sale. Let's see, like a 8 terabyte. Let's see what that looks like. 140. Nope, don't. If you can get 14 terabytes for 190, don't buy 8 for 140. That's a silly thing to do. Let's see what else.
Yeah, always do the price per unit, people. Always.
Wait, Chrissy, you're curious about what? She's curious. That's just one of you. We need more. If you're really curious, people, you got to tell us. I'm gonna look real quick for a different external hard drive. While you guys decide if you really want to know what's going on. Here's what I'm gonna do. Actually, I'm gonna go over to. Let me switch accounts here.
Can I ask a random question?
You can.
Oh, we have another Me Too.
Oh, okay. Ninja Baby. Maybe? Is that? That's not what I'm guessing.
Like Ninja Baby?
Ninja.
Well, maybe it was with an accent. I don't know.
Ninja Baby. No, different accent?
I don't know.
No? Okay, different accent.
Oh, wait, so my random question while you look that up is, what is your favorite Thanksgiving dish? Okay, like could be dessert, could be main dish, could be side dish. You know, there's lots to choose from for Thanksgiving. Oh, hi, Tori.
Tori
Harvey.
Hi, Tori Harvey. Tori wants to know. Of course we want to know. Do you know us? You know already, I think. I think you know.
Okay, so my favorite side dish is probably my mom's sweet potato. Well, it's like a yam sweet potato casserole with raisins, and it has marshmallows on top that you know, what is it, broil? So good. But I also like green bean casserole. And I also like to make turkey sandwiches, like with the leftovers.
I like my great grandma's dressing recipe.
Oh yeah, no sage or sausage.
No, cornmeal. Cornmeal.
Yeah.
That's what you need. It's cornmeal. Wait,
Major.
my sweet cornbread. That's what I'm talking about. I know. You know what I'm talking about. That's the good stuff. Let me go over to... I'm going to find a link right now to a hard drive that would fit for you. Because they were having good sales. Let me see if I can find it. 2 terabyte. Let's just go with like an 8 terabyte. See what I can find the best deal for that right now. Okay. No, but 5 terabyte, pretty good deal. If you want to save a little money, that one that was $190 is a lot. But I can give you, I think I can give you this link here.
This short.
I think I can put this in here. Let's see. Yeah, so see if that works out. I'm going to go ahead and add that. Can I add that to the description while I'm doing this?
I don't know.
No, but let's go ahead and paste it here.
We'll add it later.
We'll add it. You know, I'm going to just add it to the Amazon shop. That's what I'll do.
Sweet potato casserole also, but... Oh, yeah. Turkey and cranberries. Okay, nice homemade buns.
Mm-hmm,
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I could be down for that. Sometimes I like gravy, but sometimes I like it with the cranberry sauce.
Lori Wolf, too, is curious. We need to wrap this up. So here's the deal. Do you guys use lip balm? Do you use lip balm? Is that a thing?
Chapstick.
Chapstick. Blistex? Is that a thing? They still make Blistex?
I don't know.
I don't know. So we haven't used any commercial lip balm in probably 7 years. Mm-hmm. Brigitte started making her own shortly after we got married, so 7 to 8 years. Mm-hmm. And it's great. It works super well. It's all natural stuff. Mm-hmm. Shea butter, cocoa butter, coconut oil, olive oil, beeswax, like whatever, some essential oils to make it scented. And people are like, you should sell it, you should sell it, you should sell it. And we're like, no, we can't do that because we can't sell cosmetics because we'd have to print, because the FDA, like our actual address on it. But you know what we can do? Wait, am I giving too much? I'm just going, right?
Well, we can give you a kit.
We can sell a kit.
That is very easy.
Yes.
To do yourself.
We can.
In fact, we got one right here, huh?
Oh, no, I don't have to show it.
Oh.
I don't know. This is a prototype. Some of the people that have been in the chat got me at Shea and cocoa butter. Well, here's the deal. It's like legit really good, but I got to thinking, because here's the deal. If you want to make it yourself, you actually have to go buy all this stuff in like 2-pound bags. Yeah. It gets really expensive. We legitimately are still using the same materials we bought 7 years ago for our own.
I think I just ran out.
No, you still have everything. No. I used some of it for testers.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I got to thinking, what if we could sell DIY kits?
Show it, please.
Yeah, what if we could sell DIY kits, right? Like,
everyone likes to well, I don't know if everyone, but I feel like a lot of people like to do it themselves, and they like the experience. You know, everyone's all about experiences these days. But yet you can have a product. Like, I'm a very practical person. If you haven't watched it, like, I love practical things. Like, I like to see someone do something and be like, oh, I can implement that right now. I like to make my own for this. I like to save money doing this specific thing. I like to do things practically, and I like to keep it frugal. Yeah. You know, because...
So we're going to sell a DIY lip balm kit.
We are.
Yeah, and we were thinking 8 tubes where you can make it yourself. And it's probably going to... This is the prototype, okay, people? It's probably going to come in a box that kind of looks like that. Okay? Is that backward to you? Is that backward to them?
I don't... It might be. I don't know.
I don't know. That might be backward. I think it's backward. I don't know. But anyway, it's going to look kind of like that. All right?
So show it this way. So it'll come like this.
Okay? And so you'll get it. And inside will be all these tubes and a little pipette and a little mason jar.
Everything you need.
With everything you need, except for one ingredient that everybody has.
Oh, it's backwards. Well, it's
backward. Okay, thanks for letting us know.
Yeah.
But you literally we went through we did some chemistry in our kitchen to figure this out, okay?
Yeah, we have several batches.
We got just the right ratio for this. We did I was measuring things in grams. I don't do that. But there's a lot of it, right? So all the ingredients, except for olive oil, are in here. So you get this in your house, and you literally put 1 tablespoon of olive oil in it, put it in the microwave for 1 minute, take it out, stir it, and then you pipe it in these little tubes. That's it. Mm-hmm. Let it sit. Put some essential oils in if you want it to be scented. And that's it. It's like the easiest thing ever. So we're going to start selling these things. And we actually thought, since we're going to be selling them, trying to get them out in time for Christmas, the first 100 or so, we are going to include extras. So we're going to include maybe...
Oh, that's good to know, Misty.
Oh, that's really helpful to know. Thanks, Misty.
What is her shop? Can you put it in the chat? Let us know what her shop is.
So, okay, Ninja Baby.
She said you got it right up here.
What we got right? Oh, I got it right. Yay, Ninja Baby. So, Ninja Baby.
Is that how you say that, I guess? Where are you from?
Oh, right, Naira Baby. Oh, okay. You love essentials. Oh, okay. So, here's the deal. We're going to sell it. You purchase it. It comes in the mail. You make the kit. And it's got these cute little tubes. We're going to add, since it's the Christmas season, we're going to add extra tubes and extra ingredients for the same price for you guys to give to a friend. And actually, if you want, these are a great way, maybe buy a couple, to make gifts that when you divide it all out, get real cheap over time. To give to a friend, be like, I made this myself. You totally did. Us sending you the ingredients means nothing. That's all. We just portion things, right? Yep. You made these. But you can tell them to go check out Our Family B. Now, if you want to know when this is coming out, make sure you sign up for our newsletter over at OurFamilyB.com. We are going to do a video to launch this, but what we found is that YouTube is only showing most of our videos to about 1% to 2% of our subscribers. Yeah. So you probably won't know unless you're signed up for the newsletter. So sign up for the newsletter. Follow us on social media at OFB Social. Wow, we have never talked about this in public.
I know.
It's
scary and exciting.
But it's coming soon, guys.
Yeah. We've been working hard to get this out.
Wait, use what every day? I want to know. Lip balm. I think she's saying she uses lip balm every day.
Oh, I use lip balm multiple times a day.
Yeah.
But with other lip balm, it still would dry my lips out. But since I started using this and making it myself with the ratio, it does not at all. But
also, I think this would be fun for you to do with your kids if you're a parent.
Oh, yeah. Especially middle school girls, high school girls. When you're trying to spend more time with them.
Okay, and guys, hot oil in a microwave. It's going to be hot. Okay, we're going to put a warning or something. We got to put a warning. I keep forgetting. Like McDonald's coffee, right? We do. Okay, yeah. So it will be hot, but it's so easy. I had never done it before. I'd watched her do it before, kind of, not really paying attention. I figured it out. I figured out how to make these kits that way, right? Mm-hmm. And I just think it's really cool because I don't know anybody on the market already making these smaller kits. But the trick is when you do it in smaller quantities, you can actually use your microwave. Most of the time, you got to use big quantities in double boilers or bain-marie, and it's a pain.
Yeah.
It's annoying. What do we got here? Okay, have to work early.
Yeah, me too, Chrissy. All right, so we gotta wrap this up.
Yeah. True about YouTube. I almost missed this live. Yeah. So, make sure you guys are signed up for the newsletter at OurFamilyB.com and follow us on social media. Thank you guys for your questions, and we're gonna put all the links for the things we talked about in the description by tomorrow. And that's it, honey. You want to say anything else?
No, we are just so thankful for you guys. Yeah. Whenever it's hard and we're busy and we're like, oh, no, let's just skip a video. Let's not do the live. Let's, we think of you guys and the comments that you leave, and we are just like, no, we have to do it because we're better together, and this is community, and we want to be here for you guys because you guys show up for us, and we're just thankful. Yeah. Seriously.
We love you guys. Check out for the links later, and we'll probably be doing another Black Friday video before the end of the week, and also a meal prep video. Until we meet again, don't forget,
life is better together.
Good.
Yes.